YouTube. I know I probably should have turned the camera that way, shouldn't I? Hang on a minute. If I do it now, will it work? No, it doesn't work. So I probably should have started. Probably should have started off with it that way, but it doesn't matter. Even this looks better quality when I'm live here. So let's see if people come on this stream. So hello everyone, welcome to Stuart Ad's World Bar 2 on a Thursday night in the UK. Devastated. I should be in Vegas. Right now. Well, I thought I had a bit of a miss up this morning. It just didn't happen. Good evening, Kate. How you doing? Susan, hello, Sonia. So is this any better for people on here? Does I think this is better? What? Is this better than the face? So we can slag Facebook off as much as we want now, and they can't do nothing about it. Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, you asshole, be careful, you bastard. I don't like you. Got that off my chest. Yeah. Oh man. So yes, we are live on Facebook. No, we're not. We're live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube. All right, how are you doing? Hello, Hannah, Adele. See, the only thing on this is you can't send like emojis up and stuff, can you? Or can you? I don't know. I don't even know. Imagine if he's watching this. Well, imagine that. I mean, to be fair, I'd love Mark Zuckerberg to be watching one of my lives, but I doubt he will be, mate. But you imagine that. It's a good one in here, Stu. Do you know what? And the comments are more real time, aren't they? Like, they're a lot more. This is a lot more real time than what Facebook is. Facebook's got like a really bad delay. So when I say something, like you hear it about 10 or 15 seconds later, whereas on here is literally a split-second delay, which is a lot better as well. It's good in here, Stu. Big TH. What does that mean? Oh, big TH. I'm under big TH in here. I've got do you know what? Big TH. Big T. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I can't see any pictures. Why you're on Facebook? I can't even figure out who you are. That's the only problem with YouTube. It doesn't come up with names. It comes up with usernames. And if you're not using your full name, then I have no idea who you are. Big T. I thought someone had written Big T because your profile thing's black and I can't. On the left hand side of my screen, it's black, so I can't see it. Hello, octopus. Hi. Hello there, carnivorous pufferfish. How are you doing? Vegas at the end of August sounds good. Aaron, it'll be red hot, mate, but you'll have a class time if you're going. I have a class time, mate. And you never know, I might see you there. I think I might buy Sarah a Garmin, right? Because she wants a new Garmin watch. So if I buy her a Garmin, then I can go to fucking Vegas. It's a deal, innit? A deal, you know what I mean? And I know for a fact she won't be watching this video either. Because she doesn't use YouTube, so I know for a fact she won't be watching this video. Tom, how you doing, evening? It's Mark, man, under Big T on YouTube. What, Mark Tort? Hello, mate. Oh, the big T. I get you now, mate. Yeah, I get you now. All right, Mark, how are you doing? Random Facts Dude, hello to you. Hello, Mr. Random Fact Dude. Give us a random fact. Give us a random fact, like the most interesting fact that you ever know. Let us know now. But yes, you will have a class time, Aaron, mate. And I'm a bit jealous, if I'm honest. Like I said, I was wanting to go to Vegas in June, but I can't because I've got too much on at home. We're minding Sarah. Her dad's bringing the dogs over while he goes on holiday for 2 weeks. So for 2 weeks, we'll have 3 dogs. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. Dogs pissing all over the place. And Jesus. Anyway, hopefully it won't piss all over the place. It did last time more. But it's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. But hopefully I can get there in July time, I think. That was funny that, like, I don't know who you are, Big T. I didn't have a clue who you were. I was looking, I was like, who's that? All right, Jackie, how you doing? Oh, man. It's been a while since I've been here on YouTube, doing a live on YouTube. Like I said, I don't really come on live. I can't believe, though, when I was over Vegas, I didn't go live on YouTube, which I should have done. I just didn't. But, yeah. But that's from my latest trip to Vegas. Don't ask me why it's on the TV. No idea why it's on there. But, yeah, this is day one. When I ended up winning a shitload of money and then losing it all. So, people were asking about it, right? On the slots, I ended up winning 6,000 on the slots, right? And then I went on Frankenstein and I lost £2.5 on Frankenstein on the night, and I was in the area. So I still had some money on me. I think what did I have on me? I had two and a half. So I had $1,000 on me, and I had 2,000 in my bag. So I went on to roulette, right, and I cashed $1,000 in on roulette, and I was on roulette for hours, right, and I was getting drinks all night. And I was hammered. I was there for about 4.5, 5 hours, I think, and I ended up winning £8,000. So all in all, I was 10 grand up on the trip, and I fucking lost it all on that. I lost the full 10 grand on that night. And I was like, oh my God. So I was 10,000 up, and I lost it all. And honest to God, I felt sick. I couldn't believe I'd done that, and all because I was drunk. But it was that night. I couldn't believe it, man. How are you doing? It's my Google account. I use the Google and McDonald's drive-through on the app when I go for the window. Like, are you big T? Are you big T? You should have called yourself Baggy Balls or something like that. Imagine that. Are you Baggy Balls? What's your name? What's your name on the order? Baggy Balls. That'd have been better, mate. That would have been funny. That, like, oh God. So yeah, the problem with YouTube is, like you say, it's getting people over at YouTube. It's really hard. I mean, I've been grafting my ass off for the past few months now, and I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers. But it is so difficult to get people over. It's crazy. Now I was watching Vegas Matt, and I think he got 150,000 subscribers on his channel in like a month or something. And I'm like, what the fuck? How's he doing that? Like, how on God's earth is he doing that? So he's almost on 1.2 million subscribers. I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't get how we can get your subscribers so quick. I mean, I get it. Yeah, the more subscribers you have, the more people watch your video, and the more you get into the For You page, and the more you get recommended, and you get pushed out, and more people will subscribe. Yeah, I get that. But how would you start? How would you get there to begin with? Do you know what I mean? Like, how would you go from 0 to 1 million or 0 to 100,000? How would you go from 0 to 10,000? It's so hard now. I find it so hard, and I haven't got none of these other pages pushing me out, helping me. I'm just doing it all on my own, and it's hard, man. It's really, really hard. I use my name for everything, so everyone knows it's me. Good stuff. Big T, you need to try it. Change your name to a strange one, and record it. Much better on here, mate. It is, yeah. Good evening again. All right, Amanda, how you doing? I submitted to your page on YouTube a long time ago. Thank you very much, Kate. Twitch is an excellent platform, lad. Twitch is mainly for gamers, though, isn't it? I looked at Twitch a long time ago, and it's probably not something for me, that Twitch. Twitch is more for like streamers, like streaming. It's mainly when you're playing games, I think. And everyone was saying about using Kick. Now, I saw Kick, oh God, about a year and a half ago, because I saw Steve Will Do It was using it, and Dana White. They were streaming from Kick, but Kick is rock hard to get people on. Like, it's solid, man. I've got no chance using Kick. Oh, look. It's fucking Frankenstein. It's alive. Oh, got four heads. $18, $75, $75, and $60. $228. Woo! Frankie. That game gives me palpitations, man. We've got the same glass. Do you know what? I've actually got loads of them, because I've got the Moretti machine as well. But yeah, I don't think. Oh, the sun's starting to go down now. I can't believe the sun's still up now, 20 to 9. Right, do you know what? I'm struggling to see this here. 1 second. I'm going to look like an absolute titty here, but I don't care. Right. Love the Vegas vlog, says Alistair. Alistair, cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Big T, I mean, through McDonald's drive-through. So the new vlog the new Vegas vlog is getting edited tomorrow, and it will be, oh God, look at a dick. And it will be, it'll be live on YouTube on, what day are we on today? It's Friday tomorrow. I'm going to probably put it Sunday. I'm going to say Sunday. It'll be live on Sunday. There's a final part of it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Facebook and I'm going to download all of my Vegas videos back from 2022, 2023 and 2024 that none of you will have seen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-edit them and I'm going to try and reframe them into a frame for YouTube. Some of the videos you might be best off watching on your phone and not on a TV because of the screen. Because I know sometimes when you film like 16 by 9 by 16, it's like a board on your TV. It's like that, in it, in the middle, and it looks crap. And people don't like it and they come off the video because of that. So some of the videos you might be best watching on your phone or a tablet. It's getting better for this kind of thing, building communities, etc. I know a few content creators. I don't use TikTok much, if I'm honest with you, Linda. I mean, it'd be nice to get it up there, but I just don't use it that much. Aaron, even the big streamers don't get big numbers on Kick compared to what they had on YouTube. Well, Steve will do it. I mean, I've seen him with absolutely tons. He had like 20,000 in a live when he was gambling with Dana White in the Red Rock. And that's where I went when I went down there to see him. I walked into the high limit room and I walked in the back room, their room, and I was like, they were looking at me like, what are you doing? Get out. Oh, shit. But he wasn't there when I went in. They weren't there. I was gutted. But yeah, Aaron, so I know that Steve got his YouTube channel he banned, and he actually was in talks with YouTube. He had contacts in YouTube, and even they wouldn't give him his page back. And this is like someone, even Dana White was trying to get it back for him, and they were like, nah, he's not having it. And they wouldn't give him it back. He had absolutely tons of subscribers because of all the shit he was putting on, and they wouldn't give him it back. I remember that. It was mad. The glass of suit, yeah. I don't like the beer, but I like the glass. 100% you need a vlog. A Las Vegas Raiders game, incredible. Oh, Alistair, do you know what, mate? So when I was there in March, right, the two lads I was with, they went to the Vegas Knights. They went to Vegas Knights ice hockey, and I was like, I don't want to go. Oh, I'm absolutely devastated I didn't go now. And they went to the ballpark, the baseball game, and I was like, nah, I don't want to go. And I'm like, why didn't I go? Why didn't I go? There are things that I want to do. I was trying to get, before something was in Fontainebleau, and I was trying to get there, but I couldn't, the dates it was on, I couldn't get there. But I really, really do want to do that. The Raiders, it would be class. It would be really, really good. Something different. But when I go this time, there's a guy called Stu, and he lives in Vegas, and he said, give me a shout when you're there, and I will take you around the proper touristy parts of Vegas, because he said, I've got a car, I'll take you around, you don't need to hire one. I'll pay him to be my tour guide. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. So that's good. When I do go back next, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to all of my touristy parts of Vegas that you've never seen, the one that I haven't seen, and I'm going to do some proper cool videos if I can. Of course, I want to go to a car park and I want to do the biggest donuts ever in a Mustang. But yeah, I might have to hire. I might hire a Lamborghini for 1 hour, $250 for an hour. But I might get it for an hour just to go to a car park and do some donuts. Now that would be good. The glass would suit me though. There would be a class experience, Alistair, absolutely. I meant change your name on the McDonald's app. Oh, right, I get you, mate. I get you. Scott White, you man, how are we doing? I've been to about 5 Golden Knights games now. The atmosphere is incredible. Smog on the Time, you meeting up with our YouTube crew? Are you meeting up with all the YouTube crew in Vegas in September, fella? No, mate, because I don't know anything about it. To be honest with you, I don't know nothing at all. I'm just like a one-man band, mate. I do everything on my own. I know a lot of people do all group pulls when they go there, and they all arrange to meet up with each other and stuff like that. But I've never done it, mate. I've always been like a little loner, if you like. I'm a little sheep on my own. But nah, I didn't even know about it, mate. But I would be up for anything, mate, to be honest with you. But what was that there? So yeah, Flaming More. When I was there in March, right? The Knights were playing in the T-Mobile Arena. So I was over the road in, I walked across to New York from the Park MGM, and the atmosphere there was class. Now, all the away fans and all the home fans were all mixed together. Now, I was saying, obviously, Big T on here, right? You know this, mate, right? Can you imagine, right? A Newcastle and the Sunderland game, mate, and all the fans mixed together in the town. What would happen? There'd be absolute riots, man. Like, it'd be riots. It'd be crazy. It'd be bedlam, man. But in Vegas, they were all mixed together. They were all having a laugh. Everyone was drinking. Everyone was eating. Just having a good time. The sun was out. It was, honest to God, the atmosphere was absolutely electric, man. I got it on video as well. It was class. And I just thought, you know what, this is brilliant. I loved it. But I just wish I'd gone to the game. I really, really wish I'd gone to the game now. I don't even like it, but it would have been nice to have been there, you know. But unfortunately, I didn't go. There's plenty of opportunities, so. Brilliant, mate. If you're there, we'll grab a beer. 100%, mate. 100%. With your glasses on, you remind me of my big brother who used to live in Stockton. Hangovers and Hampers and Vegas Couple and Co. I've heard of Hangovers and Hamper, but I've not heard of the other ones. I don't know who they are. You stopped your Indian curries now. I think I'm going to order one. Do you know what? I've not done any spice challenges for a while, mate, because last time I did a spice challenge, I almost ended up in A&E, didn't I? That curry was no joke, mate. Do you know what, Mark? You need to come down here and try that curry. Because, honest to God, it nearly killed me. I thought I was going to fucking die, if I'm honest with you. It was brutal. MedStar, hello. We're going to Vegas. We go to Vegas every year, and we're back in July. Are you from Stockton? Just saying hi. Hello, Chris, mate. Chris, Vegas, baby. Best place in the world. Big T made us laugh there, calling us Big T. Message retracted. What does that mean? What does that mean when it says message retracted? It would be wild. I don't know what that means. Message retracted. Yeah, it'd be absolute bedlam, mate. They'd be fighting everywhere. Chris, whereabouts are you staying when you go back in July? Have you been in July before? We went last year, me and Sarah. We went in June, the back end of June we went, and it was, oh my God, it was absolutely boiling hot, mate. The weather was unbearable. But last year, obviously, if you've been, you would have known that it was 130 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like the hottest ever record in Vegas. And it was, oh, Jesus, man. It was absolutely brutal. It was too hot, I think. It got too hot, I think. Ooh. Oh, that's cold. That's nice, that. Message retracted again. What the hell's that mean? I'm from Stockton. Yeah, I'm from Stockton, mate. Used to go to the bed from heartburn. She broke my heart. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. I shouldn't laugh at that. Fucking evil, isn't it? Sorry. Yeah, I'm from. Do you know what? I'm actually not too far from heartburn, mate. If I'm honest. Tell me who she is, mate. I'll fucking give her a backhander for you. No one upsets my YouTube people. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I'm sorry to hear that. Toggers. Fair play the deadlift. So my PB on deadlift was 370 kilos. So 370 kilos, right, was the opening weight for the world's strongest man. And somebody failed it on the world's strongest man, and I pulled it. I thought, no way. So I did it with a belt and a pair of straps, and that's it. No suit, no nothing. Just belt and some suit and straps. Man, it was heavy. It was heavy, mate. Jesus Christ, it was heavy. The strain it puts on your body is phenomenal. And Big Mark, who was with us, he did 400 kilos. Insane weight, mate, insane. And Eddie Hall goes and lifts 500 up just for the fun of it. Wow. He's honestly done unreal, mate, unreal. Chase Joe trying to do us in. I meant curry in general. Oh, I don't mind not curry, mate, but yeah. Evening, James, how you doing? From Toronto, love your vids. Oh, John, hello, mate, how you doing? All the way from America, that's class. I'm glad you're on, mate. Cheers for watching, I appreciate it. We need to see you on Cardzilla. Oh, do you know what? I'll say it's booked out. Do you know what the thing is as well, though, mate, right? I want to go on it, but it's booked out all the time, but you can't drink on it. You're not allowed to drink on it, which is like, it defeats the object of it, doesn't it? So, when I went in 2020, right, when I got married, right, we were outside of MGM, in the foyer in MGM, and we were trying to get an Uber down to Fremont, because that was our plan to go to Fremont Street. And there was loads of us. There was about, there must have been about 9 or 10 of us at the time. So there was this like big bus, and he opened the doors, and the music was bouncing, his lights were flashing. We were like, what's that? So he walks over to this guy, and he stood there, I was like, what is this? He was like, oh, it's a party bus. It's for hire. And we were like, what, can we get it now? He's like, yeah. Well, how much is it? He said, it's $150 an hour. But there was 10 of us, and we were like, fucking right. So like $20. So we gave him $20 each, and it took us to just off the strip. An alcohol, what's it called? Not an off license. What's it meant? not an off license in America, was it? A liquor store. Went to a liquor store and bought all of our drinks, and then we were getting smashed in the back of this mini party bus. The music was on. We were playing Scooter. Oh my God, honestly, God, it was what a fucking laugh it was. It was class. And like, it was only $20 each then. Obviously, it'll gone up now, but that was class. But that was like a Cardzilla, but obviously not in a car. But it was way better because you could drink and have a laugh and spread out in the back of it. And he was taking it all around like the sights and stuff for Vegas. It was absolutely class. Really good. Have you ever go to a casino in Stockton? It's grim. I don't bother, mate. I don't bother with any casinos in Stockton. Last time I went to a casino in Stockton, right, mate, I'm not kidding you. I went in there and I went in with some money, I think about 500 quid of cash. I went to the cashier desk and I said, can I get some money out? How much do you want? I said, oh, can I get 2,000 out, please? And they went, all right. And then on the computer, and they went, we need to see one of your pay slips. And I'm like, what for? Oh, we need to confirm. Confirm what? We need to confirm the money. And I'm like, what? Anyway, they were asking me loads of questions, right? There's people behind me in the queue and asking me all these personal questions, and I said, you know what? I said, just forget this. I said, basically, what you're doing, right? I said, you're saying you want to see all this proof because you think I'm a drug dealer and you think I've got dodgy money. That's it, isn't it? No, it's not that, sir. I said, yes, it is. I said, yes, it is. I said, you haven't asked nobody else, but you asked me. I said, why? Because I've got a shaved head and I look like a bit of a, well, I look like a typical drug dealer, which I'm not. Honest to God, that was it. And I was fuming. I've not been back since. But yeah, it's shit, mate. It's crap here. The guy on TV looked very smart in his blazer. What, this one here? We go every year, July and August. I love the heat. Last year we stayed at the Venetian, this year in MGM Signature. Do you know what? I've never been in Signature, mate. It's lovely in there, though, Signature. Beautiful. You literally come out your foyer and you're right at like the pool and Top Golf straight in front of you, but it's class. I stayed at the Venetian as well. I got a free stay at the Venetian. That time I stayed, I did and before I went to Wynn, and I did the Bellagio, the Wynn, and then the Cosmo. And I got them all for free, mate. I was like, yes, all for free. It was class as well. You live in Oxbridge? Oh, mate, just up the road from me, that. From Toronto. Yo. John, how you doing, mate? I hope you well. My dad was from Shotton Colliery. Not far. She was, all right. A tall blonde haired lass. 370 is insane. It is crazy, mate. I'm not very strong, but I could never dream of 370. Yeah, I mean, it was a crazy weight, mate. It was mad. We were doing PBs every week, though, mate. It was mad. Like, I was doing like 7 reps on 300 kilos. And I remember my best ever was three reps on 320, which was like 7 plates aside. It's mad weight. When you went to see these homeless people got flooded, and many died, it was interesting to see on the other side of Vegas, but very sad. Yeah, Katie, it was awful, man. It's horrible. It's terrible, to be honest with you. Sarah from Buffalo, New York, saw you had a Bills shirt on. Yo! Nice. Cheers. You said in your last vlog that you felt like the videos were getting boring. Yeah, so, do you know what? I was in a bit of a rut, right? Because I just felt like I was doing the same thing all the time, right? And I thought, these videos are going to start getting boring for people watching them because, like, I had loads of other stuff I wanted to do and I didn't get around to doing it. And I just thought, I don't want to keep doing the same stuff every single time I get here because people will get bored. Even though I try and have a laugh, and I do have a laugh, it's fair, I do have a laugh. I didn't want to like keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over again because eventually it will get boring, it will get repetitive, and people will just think, oh, these shit and they'll unsubscribe and just stop watching you. And I didn't want that to happen no more, so I thought, you know what, I need to try and do other things. So that's why I was like trying to plan going like to the mad parts, and that's on one of them. That's why I went behind the back of MGM and like went to the rough area just for something different. But yeah, I don't know, mate. Sometimes when you're on your own, especially on your own, it's difficult. And every time I plan to do something, I never stick to it. I'm crap like that. I thought it was an AI video when I seen deadlift. No, mate, it's 100% real, that video, 100% real. What's the hookers like in Vegas? I heard they're all over like a rash. No, mate, no, you don't see any of them, mate. None at all. Like, you get the people come round with the cards flicking, they're trying to get you to go to strip clubs, and obviously you'll get them there, no doubt, but, mate, I wouldn't, obviously I'm married, you know what I mean? I'll go to Vegas to get pissed and gamble and have a laugh. I'm not bothered about all that other shit, mate, to be honest with you. I've never played craps, no. I've never ever played, I don't know how to play it. We'll say at the Horseshoe September, a massive bonus is you get a fridge. Makes a big difference. It certainly does, mate. It certainly does. Hookers settle down. It's funny watching what happens with some beers and wondering, I know. How far are you from London? Oh, Sarah, I'm about 5 hours away from London. It's London's all the way down south. It's miles away from me. Well, George used to work with a fella in Madison. So I used to go to Madison, but my mates used to work, Gordy Manders used to work on the Madison. I was too young for that. I've worked on the Empire a couple of times. I used to work on Walkabout when Walkabout was open. I worked on Chicago Rock. I was in charge of Chicago Rock. Oh, God, what a fuck place that was. Chicago Rock, Absolute, and the one on the corner opposite Flares. We had that one as well. I worked in Hartlepool. I worked in Darlow as well, and I worked over Stockton for years and years in Stockton. I used to work in the Mall, the Visage, what it was called. I worked in the Beta Bar. I worked in Goldie's. We had all in bars up there. I've worked all over, mate, to be honest with you, but I never went in Tall Trees or the Madison. I saw a hooker get a customer in the Mandalay Bay, and 2 months later she was being ushered out by security. Do you know what, James, right? We were out one night, right, when I was with my sister and my brother-in-law, right, and there was a lass at the table, young girl, really good looking, dead skinny, obviously sober, with an older guy, drunk, keep giving him drinks, getting him drunk. Here, have your drink. Here, have your drink. He's smashing his drinks down. You know exactly what's going to happen with him, don't you? She's going to get the room, he's going to pass out paralytic, and she's going to rob him fucking blind. And it's shit, but it happens all the time. All the time, it's terrible. When I was there just gone, there was a woman talking to a bloke, and the bloke was quite old, and he shot. I had a basketball team. It was college basketball team at the time. It was March Madness with the basketball, and I had a basketball top on. Yeah. Oh my God, the one that's in there now. That's it. Oh my God, the New York Knicks. And he shouted, "Oh, Knicks!" Right, I turned on and I had a crack with him, and the young lass was with him, giving him drinks. And I was like, she's a prosy, yeah, and she's trying to get him drunk. It's bad, like. I think you should do a vlog in Walmart. I couldn't see any Walmart, you know. There was one in, I did one in a shop in when I went to Houston's Hot Chicken, there was a supermarket there, and I went live from there. I can't remember what it's called now. And I went live from the thrift shops as well. Was it in Henderson? I think it was in Henderson. Madison was my first nightclub, been to all the places you've just listed. You've probably thrown me out jumping. I used to go to Jumping Jacks, mate. Saying that, I remember when I went to Madison and I got thrown out, mate, because I was thrown up in the bogs. That was my first time I got chucked off a nightclub for throwing up all over the toilets. I was absolutely wrecked. I think I was literally just turned 18, and I went with my mate's brother, who was a lot older, and he was getting us drinks, and we were necking shots, doing vodka, the little shots of Pernod, and the next minute I was throwing my guts up everywhere, and we got kicked out. Scammers everywhere, mate. Walkabout in Blackpool, Canny Old. Walkabout was class, mate. I used to love it. So yeah, in Borough, right, downstairs on a Friday night, used to have a live band on the stage, right? The band was class. Upstairs in Surfers, used to be like all dance music and stuff like that. And it was one of the best nightclubs, like in Middlesbrough. And then obviously the smoking ban come in, and it just absolutely crippled everything. Like everything went tits up with the smoking ban. And then after the smoking ban, it just died off. And no one was going out no more. It was shit. It was a shame. Yeah, they do your head in them ones, James. They're fucking annoying as, mate. Like, they will not leave you alone. Like, they can clearly see on that video, she could clearly see I'm on the camera, like, filming, and trying to give you the bracelet, but they try and put the bracelets on you as well. They're a pain in the ass to do your head in. And the other guys as well, they try and give you a CD. Oh, do you want a free CD? No, it's free. Don't want it. Oh, it's free, and then they give you the CD. Oh, you can give me your donation, though. Like, no. I got caught with that the first time we got caught with that as well. I seen someone the other day as well on one of the Vegas groups said she got a picture took with the showgirls, and she said the showgirls demanded $100 for the picture, and I was like, well, why did you give them it? I didn't give them $20, and that's it. I wouldn't give them $100 for a picture. Like, that's mad. It's crazy. Me, I'm 44, mate. Borough is grim now. I was there years ago after the races, so I ended up in Yarm. Yeah, Yarm's grim as well, to be fair. Everywhere is now. The thrift shop we bought them. Yes, that was it, mate. The thrift shop, yeah. With that, oh my God, do you remember that? Do you remember in the thrift shop where they were selling the oven? And the oven, so they were selling... So if you don't know what a thrift shop is, right? A thrift shop is like our version of a charity shop. And they were selling an oven, right? I opened the oven, and the oven had fucking food in it, like crispy food. I was like, ugh! It was fucking disgusting. Didn't even clean it. They were trying to sell it. Oh my God, I've got that on video as well, didn't I? Do you know what? I've got all these live videos. I need to get all these videos off before Facebook deletes them. But yeah, they were trying to sell an oven that had burnt food in it. Still, it was fucking disgusting. I couldn't believe they were even trying to sell it. Oh, that was funny. That like. Oh, God, my ass aching. What are we at now? Oh, Century Moon. Oh, I got a hand pay on this one. Yeah, I got $1,600 on this one. Yes, and I put all the machine on the corner, give them it all back. That's what I'm saying. I was up and down. I kept winning and losing. Just mad, mate, mad. It's pardon me, mad ting, bruv. I'm 50 on the 3rd of June. I'm old. You're not old. You're only as old as you're only as old as you feel. You're 45. I'm sure we will know mutual people. We probably will, mate. We probably will. Not everywhere is grim and Stockton. Can't beat the old sun in. Bora, man, Bora. I'd ask if they take installments at that price. I know. Oh. I remember the oven. It was minging, mate, wasn't it? It was absolutely disgusting. But Sarah got a load of Peloton stuff. She got like all the gym stuff, but it was all brand new, mate. I had tags in still, and they were all $6.99, like $6.99, right? Now we went the area, right? Because Sarah we went to the gym in the area, and she seen these gym bottoms in the area, and all because he had the area stitched into him, right? She was like, "Oh, they're nice." I was like, "Yeah, they're quite smart." Them looked, they were $130. I was like, "I'm fucking not paying that for a pair of bottoms for you. I've absolutely no chance at all. $130 for a pair of like gym leggings." And I was like, "No way." Anyway, we didn't get them. And when we were in that thrift shop, there was all the Peloton ones, and the Peloton ones were normally about $100. They're normally about 80 quid, $100, something like that. And she got them for like $6.99. It was mad. Walkabout still there, Blackpool. Is it still there? No way. See you later, mate. Have a good one. Honestly, Adele, you should have seen it. I've only seen a video on that, right? But I went live in there. And honestly, the shop was huge. Like, it was absolutely massive. And it had loads of crap in it, to be fair with you. There was some absolute crap in it. I'll find the video and I'll re-edit the video and I'll repost the video so you can see. But honestly, the oven, when I opened the door in the oven and it nearly fell off. And it had it had food in it. I was like, oh my God, it was disgusting. It was absolutely terrible. But yeah, it was mad. It's mad, honestly. But it's so cheap. And like they're selling like beds, but the beds were absolutely minging. But I suppose if if you desperately need it, then it's perfect for you. There was a young lad in Lassen when we were there, and they just moved to a house that was we overheard them, and they had a shitload of stuff in the car. They'd bought loads and loads of stuff, and it was costing like a fraction of what it would have cost. I hope you do keep doing the videos as you do. I've only been following you for about 6 months now, but they're all fresh to me. Graham Cheese, I appreciate that, mate. Do you mean on YouTube? If you mean YouTube, yes, mate, I will be. But obviously, I can't go to Vegas every couple of months. Obviously, for obvious reasons, I'll get divorced. If I could, trust me, I would. If I was single, mate, I'd be at Vegas all the time. I'd have new videos every single day from Vegas. But unfortunately, I can't because of obviously I'm married and I've got a daughter and stuff. But I'm going to start doing normal vlogs, just random shit from here, and doing stuff around here instead, and putting it on YouTube as well as all of Vegas. I have still got probably, I think last time I checked, right, I had about, oh God, I must have at least 150 videos from Vegas that I can repost and re-edit on YouTube that no one will have seen. They're all from when I very first started doing it, back in the day of YouTube, right, where no one hardly saw the videos because I didn't have many subscribers, so hardly anyone seen them. So they're probably at about 30 or 40 views. So even the followers I've got now probably haven't even seen it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to spend a lot of time getting all them off Facebook. The only issue I have though, right, is like I said earlier, is that normally people will watch YouTube on your TV like that. When you bring a video from Facebook, it's in like sort of like, imagine like in that mode in the middle. So it'll look like that. It'll look like that on TV, and people don't like watching them. They just don't watch them. They skip it, so they don't like watching it. So I'm gonna have to try and reframe it to a different aspect ratio. It'll take longer, but I will definitely do it. I think so. I've seen that video of you, and yes, please post it again. I will do. Amazing, do it. Yeah, definitely. How much do you need to gamble through to get hotel comps? So, right, I'll explain this, right. So, my very first time in Vegas, right, I went and I spent quite a lot of money. So I was averaging my average bet, right, and this is not me bullshitting, by the way. This is how it worked, right. I went to Vegas for the very first time. Never been to Vegas in my life, right. And I was averaging $1,250 a spin on roulette. So they average it out at $1,250 per minute. That's what it works. Roughly a spin a minute, roughly, give or take. 60 spins an hour. So if you work that out, 1,250 times by 60 is 75,000. Obviously, I wasn't spending 75,000, but I was averaging 75,000 over an hour, which is a hell of a lot of money over an hour. So as soon as you start doing that type of money, that type of figures, they're all over you. They thought, they don't know I am. I could have been a millionaire. Obviously, I wasn't. I just had, at that time, I had quite a bit of cash in the bank. And I just went fucking doolally with it, if I'm honest with you. And I went daft with it, and I spent it all, and I gambled quite high. And I got platinum in one day, which is crazy, but I got it in one day. And then obviously, that was years and years ago. I didn't go for ages. And then when I went back, I said that obviously I was platinum before. Can I be like bumped back up to platinum, or do I have to re-gamble again? And like, no, you have to gamble again. I was like, oh, bollocks. So anyway, they upgraded me to gold. And then when I was on gold, I still gambled quite a bit on roulette and stuff like that. And then winning and losing, win, lose, and it's the amount of time you sit on the tables for. So it all goes on time, really, mate. Not such much money. You could go and cash $100 in, right, and go on a roulette table, right. You could bet red, and it wins. Bet red again, and it wins. So you got $300. So you've gambled $200. Then you bet red again, and it loses. So you got 200, but you bet 400. Gamble again, and it wins. You've won 300, but you've gambled 500, if that makes sense. So it's all cash in and cash out. It's how the money gets recycled through. Now, if you've done that for like 5 hours, constantly, right, and kept win, lose, and walked away with $100 down, you would build up absolutely shitloads of points, because it doesn't matter on the amount of money, it's on the time that you're gambling. If you walk to the table and put 5,000 down on one number or a red, and it lost, you'd get nothing hardly for it. You wouldn't get nothing, because they're not bothered. They don't want that. They want people to stay there, because people that stay there for longer and are more likely to lose more money long term, which they do. So yeah, I mean, when I went last time, yeah, I lost a shitload of money, but everything. I mean, I'm platinum, which is like the high. Obviously, you get noir, but noir's like a millionaire status. And then, but platinum, you get all the rooms comped. You get resort credits. You get free play. You get what you call it. You get like, I get like a car to pick me up from the airport to the hotel and back and forward. If I want to go and see any shows, I just email my host and say, look, I want to see Mad Apple on Saturday 7. Can you arrange it? And she'll send me an email with the tickets on, and that's all sorted for me. I don't have to pay for that. Just sort of thing for you, really, yeah. Or if you go over, let's say you go over on your food and beverage, they'll comp it off for you. And if you like, I don't know, if you want to go to a restaurant, you say, oh, I want to go to this restaurant this time, they'll book it in as a VIP reservation for you. So you get some good perks with it, to be honest with you, but it all comes out with cost, doesn't it? Frankie's on the TV. No, that's Panda Magic, I think, in it. I almost got the grand. I almost got the grand there. I was devastated I didn't get the grand as well. You can change the settings on your phone from film. Oh, can you? Oh, go on, nice one. Oh, yeah. No, what I mean is they've already been recorded, though. They've already been recorded in this aspect. So I've got to reframe it for when I post it on YouTube. 75,000 cash to a machine to get MGM Gold. MGM Gold gets me 4 nights. Yeah. But it doesn't necessarily mean you've put 75,000 in, though. It's coin in, coin out. Yeah. But about 1,000 in comps. So I get 1,000 resort credit and 1,200 in and 1,200 in free play, which is it's good, I think. My parents would get comped off penny slots, but would stay the night and gamble for 2 days, pay for the next trip. Yeah, I mean, comps are massive in Vegas. Everyone gets comps now. But yeah, it's because they've already been filmed. But I know what you mean. Yeah. So when I went with Sarah, right, because I never used to play slots until I went with Sarah, right, and the first time we went, in the first 3 days, right, this is not be proud of, by the way, right, we coined in 130,000 in fucking 3 days, I think, and that's when they started giving us free play, and I was like, hey, what's this free play? And we got the free play, and then because I renew platinum, they give us another $600 of a free play as well, which is good. So I'm almost back to so I'm a platinum, but you've got to maintain platinum, so you've got to get 200,000 credits, and I've got like 150,000 at the moment, so I need to get 50,000 more, and then they'll give you another $600 of a free play. But remember, if you go on the tables, it's completely different the way it works out for your points. It's all on time on the tables. It doesn't work out like the machines. It's different. So, but also to do the multiplier matches as well. So, if you hit, I think it's 20,000. If you get 20,000 tier points in one day, they'll match it. They'll give you 20,000 as well. So you'll get up to platinum easy now, like really quick. Compared to what it used to be, it used to take forever. But obviously, it's in Vegas. They want you to spend money. They want you to lose. That's it. It's as simple as that. Really. They want you to lose. Thank you. For the first time, I think best to stick to one hotel group like MGM. You know, especially with my Vegas rewards and the first time for comp rooms. Well, I always say this to people, right? Cause I've done a guide as well. I've done a Vegas beginners guide on my website. If you go to stuartladsworld.co.uk, click on Vegas, the Vegas guide, and download it. Right, I've done basically a beginner's guide to Vegas. Right, it's all my own experience and things like that. Right, but I think it's quite useful for people like yourself who ask these questions. So personally, what I would do is MGM have got more properties on the strip than what anyone has. Basically, they've got most of the strip. So if you go to any MGM property, sign up for a player's card. Think of a player's card as a Tesco club card. Every time you use it, right, you scan your club card, don't you, and you get points built up onto it. That's exactly the same as your rewards card. If you go to a restaurant in the morning, you get food, drinks, whatever, give them your card. When you pay for the bill, give them your card. Sign everything to your room. Sign it all to your room, because then you can't get it comped off your bill if you pay cash. So sign everything to your room, right? Obviously keep the money that you would use to pay for that. Keep that, obviously. But then at the end of your trip, right, you'll have a bill on the room. And at the end of your trip, you go, as well, if you play machines or table games, give them your card. They'll swipe your card and it builds points up. At the end of your trip, you go to the rewards desk before you check out and say, have I got any credits on here to wipe anything off? To wipe anything off the bill or anything like that, or my resort credit. Then they'll scan your card. They'll check what you've spent. They'll check how much you've spent on gambling, and I can guarantee they'll knock something off for you because you've spent money with them. They might knock, I don't know, they might say, oh, and give you 2 days resort credit. We'll take that for you. So you'll save $90 or something like that. It's better than nothing. Obviously, the more you spend, you could eventually get the full bill wiped off. Yeah, we'll come off for you. Thank you very much. But yeah, it's worth doing that. I think definitely worth doing that. 425 free play, and depending on the hotel, different resort credit. 500 Excalibur, 250 Bellagio. So Graham, at the moment, right? If I go to Bellagio, I get 450 resort credit and 1,200 free play. I get 1,200 free play in every resort, and I get Excalibur and Luxor both give me 1,200 of each. Park MGM gives me 1,000 of resort credit. New York gives me 1,000. Mandalay Bay, the W and MGM give me 700. And the Cosmo gives me 450. And the Aria give me 450 as well. Because they're higher branders. But I can get that bloody suite, that penthouse suite in the Bellagio. Oh my God, it's massive. It's got like a pool table in it. It's huge. But I had one in the Delano, and it was the penthouse premier suite. I was on the top floor, and it was 2,000 square foot, mate. Oh my God, it was bigger than my freaking house. It was huge, man. It was beautiful. I could literally run, like do laps of the room. It was so big. It was beautiful, beautiful room. Is that right? You're better off playing video poker to increase your points. I hear that RTP is higher, so your money will last longer. No, I don't think it is, Graham. I think video poker is shit for points, mate. It's no good. The best ones for points, right, is roulette. Blackjack, shite. Craps, shite. And baccarat, shit. And the reason why blackjack and baccarat are shit is because it's a 50-50. You're going to either win or you're going to lose. On roulette, you might spread your bets, so you might win the full bet, you might win a 17-1, you might win an 8-1, you might win a 1-1 chance, you might get a 3-1. They're all different odds, so you get more money back coming back from roulette, because in theory, so let's say you had a lucky streak in blackjack, right? You'd win every hand, bang, 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 you'd win all the hands, right? But if you lose, you're only losing 50%, whereas on roulette, like I say, you could put a number on and cover the numbers, and like only a corner might come out. So you're only going to return a fraction of that money back, even though it's a winner. You're only going to return a fraction back. You might get in the middle where you'll get 2 8-1s and a 7-8-1. You're still going to return a little bit of profit, but ultimately you're going to end up losing. If you hit the number bang in the middle, then you're going to obviously win the full bet, and that's why you get more points, and you get your points build up quicker on roulette. But for me, I've always found that video poker is not very good, mate. When I was there, just gone, I put $1,000 in at Bellagio, and I was there for ages playing, mate, and it built me hardly any points up at all. Like literally hardly anything. It was crap. And I was playing Titanium X, doing max bet on that, and it was shit, mate. I made no points at all hardly. How much you fly tickets these days? Depends what you fly, mate. If you fly economy is not too bad, to be honest. I always go premium economy, and then what I'll do is I upgrade the business when I get there at the airport, because you save yourself about $2,500. But even still, to upgrade the business just to get there, it's about $3,000 or something like that. So they are quite expensive. I'm staying at Delano W for the 3rd year in a row in August. I love the rooms there, very chill, beautiful rooms. I've only been there once. And I was, like I say, I was on the top floor, and I got they give me the I had is it the black card? No, sorry, is it the silver card that lets you get in all the lounges? And I could get in the lounge as well, the Mandalay Bay, the penthouse lounge. Oh my God, mate, it was mint. It had like you go up, you scan the door and it lets you in, and they've got like a full on bar. So I was just going there, getting smashed in the bar, mate. It was class. I probably loved it. It was absolutely amazing, man. But yeah, I do a great... Well, it's called W now. It's all been rebranded now. But it is a gorgeous hotel. Obviously, there's no casinos there, as you know. But it's a beautiful hotel. I've got a video, actually. I did a video of the room on there. It was an amazing room. I had four TVs in my fucking room. 4 TVs. I've got more TVs in my house. Thanks, I will have a look at the download guide. Yeah, mate, you might find it useful. It might come in handy for you. Just little tips and things like that. Like people say about the $20 trick. Oh, you don't do that. It won't work. It does work. Of course, it works. I've seen it work loads of times. My sister done it. She got upgraded to a fucking big massive room in the. She stayed in Planet Hollywood. She got upgraded to a big room overlooking the Bellagio fountains. I was like, no way, you lucky cow. Like it definitely works. It really does. So yeah, I always give some tips as well for like, if you don't want to spend any money, if you want to spend a couple of dollars and get drunk, right? Sit on a slot machine, normal on the casino floor. Put $20 in the machine, right? Wait the cocktail waiters comes past you. Say, oh, shout her over. Oh, can I get like 2 bottles of whatever? Give her $2 tip, and she'll bring your drinks over for you. Your $20 is still in that machine. You haven't spun it. You don't need to because nobody's watching you. Just sit there drinking on your phone, messing on your phone. When she comes back, shout her again. Give her another $2. Get some more bottles. Get absolutely hammered on the machines. Then once you've had enough to drink, press cash out. Take your $20 out. You don't need to spend a penny. Nobody comes and checks. No one watches you. Nobody checks. The only time I check on you is on the bar. And the reason on the bar is because you're getting bar service. But yeah, that's a tip I would give anyone who's on a budget that wants to get a few drinks on the neck first for literally $5, $6, $7, $8. The drinks will cost you $10 each anyway. So you might as well get 5 or 6 for $8. It makes sense too. You can order any drinks to a certain degree, mate. Like obviously some casinos do certain drinks. If you ordered, like if you try to order premium drinks, they probably won't do premium drinks. But when I was at the bar in Resort World, I was ordering big cocktails. But the reason why they let me do it is because I was spending enough per spin. I was doing $15 a spin. So he said you can get any drink for that. You can order any drink for that, and it'll be comped. I was like, all right, nice one. So that's when he gave me that blue drink. The drink was blue, but it tasted of orange, and I necked it, and I was absolutely hammered at 11 o'clock in the day. I had like Grey Goose and all sorts of shit in it. I don't know what else was in it, but it was strong like. But yeah, you can order pretty much any drink. I only ever drink bottles of Ultra, to be honest with you. And if I sit down at a nice bar, I'll get a cocktail if I'm with Sarah. Or, well, I'll just sit, if I feel like sit at the bar, or I'll just do me a surprise cocktail. Like, I like vodka, crack on, and then just make it anything, like what they want. And I think I like doing it. They like having a bit of freedom to do what they want. As long as you give them a couple of dollars tip, again, they're loving it. It's all good. It's all good. What's that doing there? Ah, you start pouring the Q&A. Ah. Interesting. Anyway, people, I'm gonna end this video now because I want to flip my chair. Oh, there's a Mad Apple, by the way. If you've never been to Mad Apple in New York, it's class, absolutely mint. Yeah, it is really good. And if you ever go try and get them seats as well, the front seats, you get like a little table, you get bar service, so you can order drinks whilst you're watching the show. Obviously, all them ones you can't, but the one I was on, you can order drinks while you're watching the show, and the seats are a little bit bigger as well. It was mint. But that is a really good show. That see you later on, Sarah. Cheers for watching. Appreciate it. Good night, everyone. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I do appreciate it. Jumping over on the tube of you, or FaceTube. If you know what FaceTube is, obviously it's this. But anyway, I'll catch you on the next live. I will see you later on. Cheers, Graham. See you later on, mate. Have a good one, everyone, and I will catch you soon. Bye bye.